I just wanted more important. They give too much discretion to law enforcement and are unevenly enforced, U.S. versus white. I would say that there's too much discretion on the part of law enforcement. You arrest me for crimes I didn't commit, and then you obligate me to mental health evaluations. It seems that police and sheriff's departments don't feel any compulsion to have to enforce the actual guarantees of the Bill of Rights. Now, why don't you go ahead and see if there's anybody in the DOT that has any knowledge? Because if you do, I'm going to sue you. Now, I'm really feeling pressure today, okay? These commuters that go back and forth to work every day, commute times are such a problem, aren't they? We have one blocking in one place, and all of a sudden you're sitting there for a half an hour, and you want me to get a car? Yes. You want me to get a job? Yes. And you want me to pay back child support? Yes. After you put me in jail numerous times when I didn't commit any crimes. And then you don't want to remove your fraudulent court orders so that I can't speak to my sons. I know. You wanted to say I was crazy. Pouch! Seems like there's too much discretion in the judiciary. Oh, too much discretion, huh? Seems vague, these restoration laws, obligating a 1077 when you actually have the evidence that you weren't in the city and you didn't commit any crime. There could be a lawsuit here if you really think about it. Now, there's a over breath. Statute is over what? Over abused? What is that word? Over broad if it criminalizes both constitutionally protected and constitutionally unprotected conduct. The challenge different from void for vagueness. Yes, yes. Seems overbroad. You can arrest any person and obligate a mental health evaluation for crimes they didn't commit because of violating a fraudulent court order. Boom! Now, you would think that I'd have a lawsuit for it being overbroad, as in, well, you're going to have to be admitted to a mental facility and we're going to administer psychotropic medication against your will. And I had emailed millions of emails, and for some reason, nobody seems to really think about depriving a person of life, liberty, or property during criminal proceedings where I couldn't admit as evidence that I was sitting here on June 16th of 2017. Yes, I couldn't admit as evidence as a million emails. I couldn't admit any evidence because you said I was fucking crazy. Now I gotta talk to you for a second because I'm really feeling the pressure this morning. Overbroad statute criminalizes too much and needs to be revised to target only conduct that is outside the Constitution's parameters. Now, if you really look at it, I think it's a little too over. Oh, look at the Equal Protection Clause. Something